Now look to see the inside eye. Use enough right brain squeezing. Yes, enough right brain squeezing or releasing, stretching down in the inside leg. Staying a little heavier on the inside seat bone than on the outside seat bone. So you're asking the horse to bend and you're using your inside leg strongly. You have to be careful that you keep stretching the inside leg down. Because eventually, as the horse learns to bend better and better, you won't be using so much inside leg. You'll only be putting a little weight in your inside seat bone and the horse will bend just from your seat bone. Good. Good. So Annie, you're going to keep leaning back, bending your elbows, and every time he tries to tempt you to pull forward, to pull you forward, give him a little kick with your leg and a little tap with the stick and say, no, you go forward. You carry me. There you go. So now you're starting to get a little bending, right? Use your right rein a little bit more. Bend your right elbow more. What about you, Ed? Did you feel your horse bending up? You're still a little frozen in your hands. Take and give with your right rein. Pull her nose over to the right and then soften. And at the same time you pull her nose over to the right, push your right leg against her really high. Just literally pull and give on your right leg. Let your right hand go from your hip to her right ear, to your hip to her right ear. Yes, because you're frozen. See, you can't move your arms out of here. Put your right hand to her right ear. Right hand, right up to her ear. Good. Now bring your right hand to the front of the saddle. Sorry about this. I keep turning my head. Good. And keep taking your right hand to the right ear and then back to the saddle. And then to the ear and then back to the saddle. And Annie, you don't really need to do it that much, but you need to make sure that he doesn't pull your arms straight. Because that's why your elbows don't bend. Stretch him to the outside rein. Good. Give him a little tap on the barrel right behind your leg and remind him, hey, get over there. That's my inside leg. It needs to bend. And then stretch your inside leg right back down again. Good. So, Wendy, you're going to relax, and you're going to take and give, and think inside shoulder, bending more to the right, and boot him out in the leg here. Bend him to the inside. Bend his head to the inside. Pull your right hand straight back to your hip. Now kick him over there and say, get out. Now, don't pull his head to the left. Pull his head to the right. Strongly. Pull his head to the right. Trust me. That's left. Pull his head to the inside of the circle. Yeah, more. More. Now drive him out with your leg, with your inside leg, but don't keep his head to the right. He cannot move to the left if his nose is to the left. Bring his nose to the right. Now kick him out, but keep steering. Yeah, he'll figure it out. You can still ride the straight line, okay? You have to keep your right rein, keep his nose to the right. Now do a little steering with your left hand, but don't let him straighten his neck. Go into trot. This is easier at trot. Make your elbows bend more rather than your reins shorter. Good. Wendy, go trot. Good. Now bend your horses to the inside. Now shorten your right rein. Shorten your right rein. Bend it to the inside, but steer it with your outside rein. Bring your right hand back to the front of the saddle. Use both of your legs. Right leg at the girth, left leg a little back. Go a little forward. Good. And do little touches on your outside rein to help steer. And use your stick. Good. Bend him to the right, but steer him to the left. Hold his nose to the right. Hold him on your right rein. There you go. Now steer him to the left. That's it. See, it's easier with a little momentum. And you can go canter. Same thing here in the canter. Hold his nose a little to the right, but keep him out with your left rein and your right leg. Sit back just a little, not too much. Good. Ready? Soften your hands a little. Make your contact a little bit softer. Push him on, Andy. Smack him a little. Good. That's it. When you take and give, not so much contact. He's a little too heavy. Good. And Annie, go ahead and trot. Keep his head to the right. But use your left rein to keep him out. Push him with your right knee. Push your right hip forward and say no. Ooh, somebody doesn't want to play first. Okay. Good. Keep your hands together. Keep them straight. And go. Give a little tap with your stick. Look straight ahead in. Lean back a little more weight in your heels. Half seat. Press release. Push with your lower leg and forward. Quite good. Get your horse a little bit straighter. All right. You're all nicely lined up there. So let's just go. Stretch your legs down. Down with the heels. Good. Good. Get the horse nice and straight. And press release. Nice. Would be better if the horse laid into your heels.
Yeah.
Not too short in the reins. You gotta have a little bend in your elbow. Get your horse's nose pointed in the middle of the jump. Half seat. Squeeze. And go. Gallop. Gallop. Come on. Good. All right. Nice and straight. Go ahead. Eyes up. Heels down.
You got those little itty bitty shoes on, girl. She was at a sleepover swimming birthday party in like Geneva, so she was not dressed.
Good. Keep your right rein. A little more right rein. A strong leg. 1, 2, good. A little more weight in your heels over the second one. You almost look like you weren't sure you were going to make it. Bend your elbow.
Maybe it is the third.
Tap on the stick, shoulder to the stick. Yeah, sit right there. Got to get the horse straight.
But Sally figures it out, and she would love to have.
Jump, one, jump. Good, well done. What?
Talk about emergency things.
You see how nicely that went?
Yeah, it's just, we were laughing so hard in there, Heidi and I mean, she's telling the story.
Tap her on the right shoulder, keep your right rein short enough.
Massage. She went in to get the massage, and who massaged her.
Yeah.
She tell you all that?
Push, good. Nice and forward. And turn to the left and come down over the blue and white right in front of you. Lean back a little bit. Instead of shortening your reins, you need to lean back. Right straight toward the middle. And go with. Remember your crest release. Go all the way to the wall at 8. Deep into the corners. Deep into this corner. Yep. And now the black and yellow. Lean back a little bit more. Crest release in the air. Gotta go a little more forward so your horse actually jumps. Now hug the wall all the way through those corners. Both corners. Bigger trot. Hug the wall. Go all the way into the corner. And now the white fence. Little tap with the stick. Good. Lean back. Heels a little more down. That's it.
That is me over the jumps.
Good. Push right up against the wall. And then a nice straight line to the middle of the black and white. Very good. Keep the heels down. Little tap with the stick and go with the horse. Good. A nice straight line after. All right. Next. And you're at a little too much of an angle. Yeah, go in your corner, make your lead change, canter. Lean back.
You'll make your right.
Lean back, keep pushing forward. Doesn't matter, go forward. Yeah. Now pick up your right lead canter and hug the wall.
Yeah.
You can look at your fence, but don't turn until you're going to be on a straight line with it. Can you get her to canter? You can move straight ahead.
Listen, so much better too.
Straight ahead.
I'm not sure how much Annie wants.
Are you next? Okay. See, she does the one. And there you go. Canter. Good. Keep hammering. Keep your leg on. Go all the way on the wall. Wait to turn until you're almost to me. There. Now, straight lines. Go. 1, 2, 1. Nice. Well done. Start your car. Very good.
Scouts over here.
One more time around.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'll let them know.
Forward. Good, now go. Make it happen. Go, go, go. Lean back. Pick up your canter. There you go, nice and forward. Yes. Now see if you can get your right lead canter. This fence is going to look a little different, so you're going to have to be really positive. Lean back. Good.